I've had instances where I've seen players on the court lose their composure because somebody said something, like somebody said the special thing to them on the court that made them lose their composure. Or somebody did something within a basketball context. They did something that made them lose their composure. Like maybe, they ran into a screen that they felt was too hard, or maybe somebody like grabbed their arm, like a defender grabbed their arm when they were trying to run away to, stop them from running or trying to keep up with them. And they really didn't like that. And that was you crossing an invisible line. And then they lost their composure because that happened. My point is, the fewer ways that you can have to lose your composure, lose your focus and be thrown off your game, the more you can lessen that possibility, the better it is for your game. And if you can just get rid of the whole concept and idea of super, this is the ultimate way that you can disrespect me. And when you do that, now it's on in terms of basketball stops and drama and confrontation begins. If you can eliminate that, which you can, then I advise you to do that. Forget being a tough guy. Forget being embarrassed by people thinking that you're being punked by somebody else and how embarrassing it is. Forget all that. You're not out here for that. You're out here to play ball and to test yourself. It's not about, I don't want to do a certain thing or behave a certain way because I'm afraid that, the people out here are going to look at me and think of me in a certain way. It's not about that. It's not about if I don't fight this guy and stand up for myself, then everybody else out here is going to think I'm a punk. That's not why you're out here. So evolve your mind, evolve your emotions to the point where you have no breaking point. You have nothing that can be said or done to you that's going to cross some invisible line. If you can accomplish that, then that's a strength that you have that most other players out here don't have because they never consider that. Also, if you see that a player can be thrown off their game by you saying a certain thing to them or doing a certain basketball context action against them, and it throws them off their game because they lose their composure because you cross that invisible line of theirs, that's a weakness that they have that you can, if you so choose to, you can exploit that against them. I don't encourage you to do so, to use that against them, because now that's getting away from actual on the court gameplay, and now you're more playing mind games with them. So I don't really encourage that, but I'm saying that in certain situations, you can justify things that you normally wouldn't justify. So you have that option, you have that weapon that you can use against them if you so choose to. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, if you found it interesting at all, if you think the video will help you kind of keep your composure in super stressful, confrontational kinds of moments where normally in the past you might lose control, you might be thrown off your game. And if this video helps you to sort of not allow that to happen to you, then please subscribe to the channel. Let us know down in the comments, how do you handle those kinds of situations? When people are obviously trying to start trouble with you that are outside of the competition framework that we have going on out here. When that happens to you, how do you handle it? How do you diffuse it? Or how do you walk away? What do you do to get the basketball action, the whole point of why we're out here, back on track?